Hi, I'm Jen.
And I'm Mac.
And we're not mac and cheese.
Why do you do that?
Because it's funny.
It's not funny. So we're back.
I feel like it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's when you're not there. It's like so much has happened.
So sad.
So we're back in Florida now, and we're just going to talk a little bit about updates. And we had a chance to take our family, which was a little fun, but a little crazy to start with. So maybe talk a little bit about how the trip started and how the trip began and who we took.
We took all of our kids. My mom and dad met us there a day later. Zizi brought her boyfriend Daniel, and Keegan brought his bestie Aiden. So did you learn anything about teenagers?
They don't like to travel.
They don't like to not be in control.
Yeah, delays, train delays, flight delays.
Oh my gosh, the trains didn't work from Nice, so I had to hire a Sprint Mercedes. There was 8 of us. The guy told me we weren't gonna fit, and I said, yes, we will. And you know what Matt does? He just stands over there, doesn't get in, doesn't put his bags in, doesn't help. He's just waiting to see me fail.
That Mercedes was like for 5 people, and there was like, what?
We got in.
There was 8 of us.
We got in.
Fun drive.
So 3 hours along the Ligurian coast. We did stop once.
Oh wait, the reason why we had to get that was because the trains were.
Yeah, I said the trains didn't work.
But why? They were on. Oh, they were repairs. That's what happened. So they literally shut down the whole rail system, and we had no way to know that till we showed up in Nice, France.
Yes. But I got everybody in. Everybody did not like it.
We got it.
We had one crier. We won't tell you who that is. You can all guess. No, it wasn't me. We spent the night in Genoa. So we stopped in Genoa to do a little bit touristy, like it's a bigger town. We wanted the kids to like have a fun time. I thought we were gonna get a hot tub on the rooftop. We did not. That was a picture of a different suite that they put on our suite, so that was interesting. Realized teenage boys refuse to share a bed, whether it's a king-size bed. They're like, oh, there's enough beds. And my son slept on the hard tile floor several times. Although he didn't complain about it, but I'm like, really? You want to sleep on the floor? We could share a bed.
So anyway, we got there, but almost immediately we left.
We left, we went to Monterosso. Checked in. We did not go to our property that night. We didn't want to push it with the kids. Then we tried to push it the next day and go the next day. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Yep. The problem with the property is it's a hike, and where we're staying is on Newtown. To get from where we were even to the hiking path to where our house is a hike. And that was tough. And this is why it's worth it. How you feel, buddy? Good. But now, look at the reward.
So we did that. We saw the helicopter offloading. The kids saw some of that. That was cool.
We went to Rome almost right away.
Yeah. So we left, went to Rome so that kids could experience Italian.
surreal. It's great. We love Italy, clearly, but Rome is busy.
It's busy.
It's touristy.
The food is not as good. They do have the pepe pasta. That's really good. So try it when you're in Rome.
It's like any big city. You don't have the authentic charm. No, I'm sure it's there, but it's so busy. Like for us to find where it would be and also to see all the sights, it's tough. It's tough to navigate. It's tough to get around. But your dad fell.
Oh my gosh. My dad tripped on a railroad track and fell and busted his chin open.
It was one of those moments when you're like, oh no.
It was like in slow motion too. And he's not young anymore.
He's gonna love that every year. We were almost right in front of the Coliseum.
Yes,
we were going into the Coliseum.
but there was a big bus
Yeah, there was
on
a
the
bus.
railroad tracks, and so he was trying to hurry.
You're trying to run across the tracks, and there was a track that stuck up. To be fair to him,
Yes.
I had it happen to me too, but I caught myself. He caught himself with his chin.
And I don't know if everybody feels this way, but I do. When it happens to somebody else, I feel like it hurts worse for me. Like, I just feel it. Kind of ruined.
You could tell he was in pain, but he was a trooper. He kept going.
He was a trooper. I feel like he's more fit now than he ever has been, so he's good.
And later in the trip, I fell. You
Yeah.
weren't there, but I fell coming off of a boat.
I wish I saw it.
So
I would have laughed and then tried to help him.
I was in pain. I had blood everywhere.
It's nice that nicer people were there.
Yeah, and people help. So anyway, Rome was good. We saw the sights, Coliseum. We should have some good pictures and stuff. That was good. It was good for the kids to see. We did a bike tour.
That was interesting. We had two groups. We did a bike tour around Rome, and it was a assisted bike tour. So, but it was still hard, and all of our asses hurt.
It was painful.
But it was cool. It was cool. Overall, cool.
We mostly saw the aqueducts and the outer perimeter. It wasn't like a tour of the main sites.
Right.
We saw the inner workings and the road and more of the historical outer skirts of Rome.
Next time we would probably should get on Italian time first, recover, then go. But it was great.
Morning all. We're in Rome, and this morning we did a bike tour, which was great. So we went to the aqueducts and kind of on the outskirts. So anyway, we're on our way to the Vatican City, and we're here to take a look at the Roman Forum, which is essentially the governmental aspect and most of life and civilization in the inner city of Rome. We're on our way to the Vatican. So, finishing up Rome, when we got back, it was nice to be settled in. And it's nice to have trains. The train systems in Italy are efficient, great, easy. They take you right to where you're going. We got back and we kind of settled in. I think that first night when we had everyone together in a meal when we were back from Rome with Luciano, families.
She cooked. It was amazing. It was like a 3-hour meal. Matt got tipsy.
Like, food just doesn't stop coming. Italians give you the first portion and you think it's like the main portion, and then they got 2 more portions of food after that.
You don't know what's coming after. Like, there's not a set menu, so like you don't know. And she doesn't have it all made, so it's like you eat a lot in the first one, and then the second time you like graze to save for the next one. But then sometimes you're hungry after because you did your grazing. So we still have to figure that out.
Well,
but it was lovely. The food was amazing. Nicoletta taught me how to make carbonara and pesto we made.
The thing about Italians is every single meal has dessert. There's not ever we don't give you a sweet. Even if you're getting breakfast, they'll give you like a cookie with a coffee. There's always something sweet with sugar all the time. But couldn't get away with it here in America because we drive too much time and walk everywhere.
Yeah.
So we should talk about the house.
The house,
What was your first impression? First time, like we kind of got up there and walk around. Not where it's at now, but when we first got up there, you started to put the design together. Or downstairs, you wanted to have 2 bathrooms, maybe. Like, what was did you think they were farther along or no?
No, I mean, I didn't realize the roof was all done. And I didn't realize how big of a job it was. It was bigger than, we knew, but it was just big.
The roof or the project itself?
The project itself, like with the scaffolding around the house, it took up a lot of things.
Yeah.